Hello class, today's lecture will examine Philip Markoff, the infamous Craigslist killer, through a social cognitive lens. Social cognitive theory is a process by which people are believed to learn through observation, imitation, and motivation. Introduced by Albert Bandura, this theory posits that fractions of one's knowledge acquisition can be directly correlated with observing others within the context of social exchanges, experiences, and external stimuli. This theory is also comprised of core features of human agency. They include intentionality, forethought, self-reactiveness, and self-reflectiveness. The background of Markoff is interesting because there seems to be no clear correlation between early personality traits and the later on aggressive deviant behavior. He was a model citizen, an exemplary student. However, Markoff was rumored to have a gambling addiction, which accrued a substantial debt. It was believed that the money he robbed from his victims went to paying off this debt. It was in his second year at med school that he began to seek out his female victims, mainly service girls, rob them at gunpoint, and leave them zip-tied. Markoff murdered his second victim, was caught, convicted, and incarcerated. He committed suicide whilst incarcerated. Applying the core features of human agency, we see how Markoff intentionally planned out his behaviors by choosing specific victims, times, locations, and weapons to complete the task. He had the intelligence and forethought to systematically plan his every move before, during, and after his encounters with victims. Markoff's reaction to his first successful performance motivated him to continue toward achieving his desired goal multiple times. With each successful robbery, Markoff's self-efficacy increased, motivating him to continue in his criminal behavior. This theoretical perspective reveals how Markoff harnessed high task-related self-efficacy. Therefore, his efforts and persistence towards achieving his goal increased with every successful robbery. Bandura believed people must have the knowledge and skill of how to carry out behavior before behavior can occur. Markoff had the cognitive ability to carry out his crimes and the forethought to try and conceal the evidence. He was also intelligent enough to conceal his alternative lifestyle from those closest to him. Finally, people display certain behaviors based upon their subjective desires and perceived outcomes. Markoff's desires outweighed the consequences, thus his intent ultimately satisfied his desires. And that concludes our discussion. Thank you.